history of Camp Blodgett is rooted in focusing on serving the most vulnerable children in our community. We used to be a part of an organization called DA Blodgett St. John's, and a group of volunteers called the Babies Welfare Guild formed when we were part of DA Blodgett, and they thought the kids could use getting out of the city and getting away to the lakeshore. So they started taking the orphans to a little beach called Stony Lake. They did that for a couple of years, and they could really see the impact that the fresh air had on the children and the calming that it provided them outside of the orphanage and outside of the city of Grand Rapids. And so these brilliant women decided they would start by raising money, and they knew who they could go to for that, the Blodgett family. They asked the Blodgett family if they would consider purchasing land on the lakeshore, and the land that you see here today is what they gifted us. But we are so much more than a summer camp. We are a year-round program for kids. We focus on serving kids in Kent and Ottawa County who are ages 8 to 18. From 8 until middle school, they can be our campers, they can attend our day camps, and they can attend our in-school and after-school programs. For the high school kids, we offer a Young Leader program that really focuses on leadership development. What does it mean to be a community leader? We showcase that through leadership development throughout the school year, and then we also show them leadership in action during the summertime when they serve as our kitchen staff, they serve as our junior counselors, and they really get to see what it means to make an impact. In addition to that, Camp Blodgett is also a beautiful community venue for events, for reunions, and for other camps to come and visit us and make our home their home.
This is a place that has changed my life. I came here in 2002, I came back here in 2007, and then I became the camp director in 2009 and the director of operations in 2015. That means I get to deal in large part with most of our rental and rental income. That can be anything from running 40 weddings a year to connecting with community partners on a knitting retreat or a music camp. I get to do that with a programming kind of mindset and focus. Having been the camp director for 7 years, I try to focus on what we can do on the property to benefit our camp program and make it a better place for our kids.
So the Camp Blodgett summer camp experience is really unique amongst summer camps. We have our main camp, and unlike a lot of traditional camps, it's all kind of open, and from your cabin you can see the other cabins, and you can see the bathhouse, and you can see the area where everybody plays. Then you go across the street and you get that more traditional immersive woodsy experience that I think a lot of people feel is integral to a camping experience.
I feel Camp Blodgett really cares about the year-round development of our campers that come through. Oftentimes, most camps you come at the summer, and once the summer's over, you never hear from the kids again. They never really know what's going on with camp until they come back and you kind of just pick up where you left off. What we're different is that we have many different year-round programs in place. So we have a STEM program where we have a decent amount of our campers that spend the whole summer here getting their math, science proficiencies up, gaining career development, doing some engineering and robotics. And then they come throughout the year and they get a chance to meet up on weekends, and we learn new science experiments. We allow them to gain more development in math and gain more career development opportunities that they would not normally have access to.
The goals of the STEM program are to take middle school youth who are both interested in STEM but also struggling academically in STEM, especially in our STEM Academy program. The goals in that program particularly are for the youth in the program to grab hold of STEM subjects, but also becoming interested and aware of technology and engineering, both as areas to learn but also areas to consider for future careers.
There are very few residential programs that are an entire 4 weeks that kids can participate in the summer, particularly students who need someone to help them with their math or help encourage them in their science for more than a week, for more than a day. This is an amazing opportunity for these young people to have 4 solid weeks to prevent that summer slide that so many of them would have had they not participated in this program. And it's not only academic, but to have all those wonderful fun camp experiences that just are a part of camp life. So it's a pretty unique program.
We have a Young Leader program, which is our campers that are no longer at the camper age to attend Camp Blodgett. but we still want to make sure that they can continue to grow and develop as people as they get ready for college. So we have a lot of college prep opportunities. We do different retreats with them. So just as a whole, camp is very focused on maintaining that connection year-round with the youth that we serve.
Dude, Camp Blodgett is just, it's amazing. I just enjoy the energy. The energy is like, it's always positive, you know what I'm saying? Even when it's raining, it's positive, you know, kids are, you know, laughing, having a good time. I mean, even in the kitchen when I'm washing dishes or my hand is like in ranch or syrup or something, it's still like a good time, you know what I'm saying? I'm always laughing, having a good time, losing my voice, and I mean, I'll do it every day. Yeah, if I could, I'd do it every day.
Every year, we have these young leaders who come every single session, and you just see them grow throughout that entire process. For instance, we have Jay. Jay's been coming here ever since he was a camper, and every year you can see how he's growing and how his interactions with the campers are becoming more and more positive. He is a great role model. He's going to make a great counselor someday, and I think that's very, very special and valuable in this camp, is for us to really grow with the place and see how it evolves and evolving with it, to just make it better and better, because that's what Camp Blodgett is all about. Camp Blodgett is about constantly striving to make this place truly a fantastic place for all kids, no matter what walk of life they're in, no matter what race, ethnicity. It's just truly a place for everyone to come and feel like they belong and they're a piece of the puzzle. So that's why I love Camp Blodgett.